The endless revolution. Breaking the time loop. Once upon a time, in the small town of Hopeville, there lived a man named Daniel Hartwell. Hopeville was a charming place, nestled in a valley, surrounded by lush forests and crystal, clear lakes. Daniel was a simple man, leading a content life as a school teacher, surrounded by the beauty of nature and the laughter of his students. But Daniel had a secret that had been haunting him for years. Chapter 1: The Inescapable Cycle. It all began one fateful summer's day when Daniel stumbled upon an ancient hourglass in the attic of his family home. This hourglass was no ordinary one. It possessed a mysterious aura. When he turned it, he found himself inexplicably transported back to the very same moment he discovered it. An endless loop had taken hold of his life. For years, Daniel tried to break free from this time loop, but all his attempts were in vain. He consulted experts, delved into countless books on the subject, and even sought the help of spiritual gurus, but nothing could release him from the relentless cycle. As the years went by, Daniel's once content life began to crumble. His students grew up, his friends moved away, and Hopeville transformed. He became increasingly isolated, with only the whispering winds and the ticking of the cursed hourglass for company. With each repetitive cycle, Daniel aged, but time itself seemed immune to his aging. The frustration and hopelessness gnawed at his soul. He felt like a prisoner of time, and every new loop weighed on him like an anchor. One day, as Daniel wandered through the town park, he noticed a young woman reading a book under a cherry blossom tree. Her name was Emily, a poet with a free spirit and an unyielding belief in the extraordinary. She was the first person to notice Daniel's suffering and saw through the facade he had carefully constructed. Emily, intrigued by the tale of the time loop, offered to help Daniel. With her creative and unorthodox approach, she began to investigate the origins of the hourglass. Together, they embarked on a quest to unlock its secrets and break the cycle. The quest led them to dusty archives, ancient libraries, and cryptic riddles hidden within the town's folklore. Daniel and Emily uncovered a tale of a long, forgotten sorcerer who had crafted the hourglass as a test of strength for those who dared challenge time itself. The sorcerer's message was clear: only a heart full of courage and a spirit never willing to give up could break the time loop. Chapter 2: Trials and Tribulations. The path to breaking the time loop was riddled with challenges. Daniel and Emily faced a series of trials, both physical and emotional. They confronted their deepest fears, unraveling the tangled threads of their own lives, and found strength they never knew they possessed. Daniel and Emily's journey taught them that resilience was the key to breaking the time loop. They had to endure countless setbacks, adapting and learning from their mistakes. They grew wiser, stronger, and more determined with each cycle. Hopeville was not exempt from the consequences of the time loop. As the town crumbled and faded through the cycles, the people of Hopeville grew more disconnected. Daniel and Emily, driven by their quest, inspired the townsfolk to come together, uniting them in a common purpose. The final challenge awaited. In a climactic battle with the relentless force of time, Daniel and Emily confronted the sorcerer's hourglass. With unwavering determination, they combined their strengths and faced the true test of their hearts. At the brink of despair, when all seemed lost, they reached deep within their souls and discovered the power of love and courage. It was the moment that broke the cycle, shattering the hourglass and dispelling the time loop. Chapter 3: A New Beginning. With the time loop broken, Hopeville was restored to its former glory. The town flourished, its people rekindled old friendships and forged new connections. Daniel and Emily had grown close throughout their journey and found solace in each other's company. Epilogue: The Endless Revolution. The Endless Revolution became the story of Hopeville, a tale of overcoming the most challenging odds and the eternal fight against the relentless passage of time. The town and its inhabitants had learned that with resilience, love, and courage, they could overcome any obstacle, no matter how insurmountable it may seem. Daniel and Emily, having found happiness in each other and in the newfound unity of Hopeville, understood that life was precious and worth cherishing. As the cherry blossoms bloomed in the park, they gazed at the clear blue sky, knowing that their struggle had not only broken the time loop but had also illuminated their path towards a brighter future. And so, the Endless Revolution became an enduring legend, reminding all who heard it that even in the face of the most insurmountable challenges, the human spirit could prevail, and that with resilience, love, and courage, they could create a brighter tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Please hit the like button if you like this video, and hit the subscribe button to learn English through watching these kinds of interesting stories daily. Please click on the screen on any video showing on your screen to watch it next. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video till the end.